George Washington Bridge, lower and upper level are. Be safe out there. Rob Lowe 2000, what's good? Christopher Perkins, what's popping? Yeah, we're in the lower levels. Now the lower level and upper level are cashless. Either you have the Easy Pass or they're going to mail you a bill. And you only get 30 days to be late on that bill. And it like 10 times, like in other words, if your bill is like, let's say, my bill is average between six and 900 a month on just Easy Pass. And especially when I was riding the dispensary back and forth. Oh my goodness, it was crazy, man. It was ridiculous. So let's say now that I'm in Brooklyn, it might be $350 a month, and it's totally cashless. Totally cashless. So the second meetup for the Premium Black News Channel happened on Tuesday. We were able to get 4 or 5. I put up 4 shows. I did 4 lives, and then we did 2 other shows that's going to go on to the channel. But I'm going to break it up in clips. It's all going to be clips because that's just the way, my studying YouTube. It feels like this is the right way to go. And I love the way it's going. I like chemistry. I like that we like a little to Albert and Preach, of course. But we're gonna figure it out because everybody thinks they're so cool with all these like microphones and headsets, and somebody has that introductory microphone, and then someone else has the more higher end microphones that and it's not saying it's a gimmick. I'm saying it's not necessary, especially when it's just such a small little space. But I'm thoroughly enjoying the process. I'm almost like anticipating next week Tuesday already. Looking for, and then what's so interesting is that for the first time, Dr. Daniel Lewis is sending me clips. I mean, this is a guy who's never been a part of social media in his life, ever. And he's in it to win it, so I appreciate that. Like no Facebook, no MySpace, no Facebook, no Twitter, and the Instagram is just linked to his telemedicine business. So it's like my Instagram is all about my dispensary. I'm not utilizing my Instagram to represent Big Elvis the Chef. I'm using the Instagram to represent the Gateway dispensary. So my Instagram, I got nothing to do with me. And then Ulrich has nothing. I don't think he even has Facebook. He doesn't have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, none of that stuff. His phone he's the guy who turns his phone off because he doesn't want to be that connected to. So I think I have an interesting dynamic for these YouTube streets, and I want to see what's going to happen in the next few months, few weeks, few months, and I'm ready because let me just tell you this: everything that I see on YouTube is everything about men is being bombarded with women right now. Women right now are going heavy on the men content. and I'm not. I don't want a woman telling me any like Ayana Van Zandt when she was like spitting that ism. I didn't want to hear it from her. I gotta keep it real, even though I respected whatever I heard that she had to say, but I never tuned in. You know, like I never tuned in. It wasn't my speed. It wasn't for me. I'm over here trying to wipe this windshield, but it just can't. Right. Nothing I do. There are no cars behind me. Don't worry. I'm driving safely. I promise. I'm actually, let me see. Let me think. Let me see what someone has to say. Where I live, people have been hanging from the bridge. What's happening in New York? Are we heading to the cashless society? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Here's the thing with the cashless society. You see how quickly I say yes, yes, we're definitely going to be cashless. Okay. There's a whole subculture of people that only rely on cash, and that are the Chinese and the Jamaicans, along with who else? I know them definitely, because there are so many restaurants. They don't take any cash. I mean, they only take cash. So I wonder what's going to happen to all these Chinese businesses that rely on cash, that don't trust the banks. What happens with these people? How does the transition change? You know, an argument could be made that you have to make the cash appear for people to not want to deal with it, or not want to have it in their house. If the powers that be say, listen, this cash here is not good enough. This paper is no longer good. Here's some of the problem with that. Okay, and I never really thought about this aspect that I'm thinking about at the very moment. And the very moment I'm thinking about, is it possible that a whole new currency will be created between people like the Chinese, like the Jamaicans, like the subcultures of just people that there's people that pay their rent with. He's in New Jersey. This guy pays his rent with cash, no checks, no money orders. He pays it with cash because he's getting it's a cash business. He's getting everything from the ships, and he's putting them in like just a prize box, but it's a big warehouse. He has that kind of stuff. So what happens to people like that when the cash goes away? I'm thinking that the barter system will pop off crazy, and it might create some sort of huge subculture where people are exchanging refrigerators, like, buying food with something of value, and it's just the constant spinning of the tray. Like, you're gonna work for me. I need you to do this construction job, and I'll pay you by giving you free rent at this particular apartment. And my guy over at the grocery store, you give him your name, you get $100 a week in food. And then the guy that's selling the food, the rest, like, the supermarket or deli, they have some sort of barter with the person who he's dealing business with. All I'm saying is that a possible alternate subculture could come out of this. A huge subculture could come out of. You see, I think the problem is it's not defrosting. It's just so fogged up opposed to dirty. Not that I thought it was dirty, but I thought it was like some smoke. So now I'm raising up the... See, I just didn't want to be in Okay, it looks like it's getting better. So, when the dollar crashes, if the dollar crashes, or at least the argument is going to be made that to become fully cashless, you have to make it where people don't even want the dollar bill. They don't want the $100 bill. It's just like, it's a joke, like they did in Venezuela. So, let me think. I actually got distracted by a thought of that Venezuelan situation when there was a newscaster who said he's in Venezuela, and he's sitting in his car. He opens up his car door and he throws out like $200 bills, American $100 bills, and then somebody comes by on a bicycle and hands him like a bag full of money, like $100,000 worth of their currency that is being oh, shucks, I went too far. I'm having such a good time speaking with y'all that I went too far. But it's okay. I'm only 2 minutes off schedule. I'm not off schedule in any way. I said I was going to be there by 10:15, and it's already 10:02, so it's cool. I was on like total autopilot there for a second. And then being that I'm in Brooklyn so heavy, I'm used to coming north, whereas just now I'm driving south in Manhattan from the GWB, so it was funny. Anyway, I just wonder about that subculture of bartering system could possibly just pop off crazy, where we the people create our own form of currency, because we have to remember that money is paper. This is paper, and this paper has been given a value. Let me see, Big Elvis, you're a very wise man. Extended play, I appreciate that. Steve Lander, hey, what's up, Steve? You have wait, where I live, people have been hanging from a bridge. What's happening in New York? Dude, where do you live? Because if this is something that's on the news, I please have to let you know I don't watch the news. I don't know what's going on. And that last news reference I made about what's happening in Venezuela was just like a clip that I saw. Yeah, I'm trying to get this car to defog. Let me see if I go cold. Will it work? It's 68 degrees outside, so I'm gonna make it 64 in here and see if that'll help defog the window with a little AC popping. It's gonna get cold, but I'd rather talk with you with a clear windshield. than this one here. That's seen. And then it could be the wipers. I think maybe the wipers are dying. And these wipers are new. Well, I drive every 3 months what someone drives in a year, so I have to maybe get wipers every 3 months. Okay, it's getting better. I had to just, I got to sit in the cold for y'all. You guys are worth it. Forget about it. Come on. And when I say guys, I mean you all. If you've been hearing a can, that's me finishing up my energy drink that I was off of, but I really needed it today. This is 46th Street, between 10th and 9th Avenue we're on right now. Back in the 90s, this was a huge prostitution stroll where the women would be on this block prostituting themselves back in 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, it kind of stopped. And then after 2004-5, they all went to not Craigslist, but they all went underground, and they got off the streets. And this, of course, is Restaurant Row, where you can get some really, really good food, decent price, and everything is just totally antiquated inside, from the forks that they serve your food in, to the glasses they serve your drinks in, to the plates they serve your food on. Everything has this wear about it that's almost like capturing some sort of timeline, or just excessive use and the refusal to get anything new again. It's just very bizarre, but the food is extremely consistent. This little area here tends to, what I refer to as, I need to do a treatment on college tasting, on the college taste. I don't know the title yet, but my treatment is about how we have, like, if you eat, like, if I had to advise a person where's the best places to eat in New York City, or maybe around the world, it's always near the college campus. So the food carts near the college campuses, or on the block, or adjacent to, I'm talking about within a 2-minute walking period, not a 5-10 minute walk. I'm talking about a 2-minute food cart walk from the college, a 2-minute, 3-minute walk to the pizzeria, a 2-minute, 3-minute walk to the steakhouse, or wherever it is. All around colleges, there seems to be some sort of consistent taste level of high-end 1950s, 60s flavor, where you come to other places and it's very bland and doesn't taste that good, very frozen. And not that it's like an Applebee's meal where everything is frozen, and not that it's a diner, because if this diner that this proverbial, this hypothetical diner, if this diner exists in this 2-minute walk period, that diner will then have food unlike the other diners where they're making the 5 pans of lasagna every Monday, and they cut them up and they wrap them in cellophane, and then they put them in the walk-in cooler or freezer. They put them in the freezer, and they keep out and pulling a tray out, and they let it thaw out, and then they pop it in the oven, and they serve people this once was frozen dish, and all they doing is putting like, new sauce over it, and then they add the cheese, and they get away with it. Where near colleges, you don't taste the frozenness for some reason. You must be a high value man. You must be a high value man, sir. That was a compliment. So, my theory is that if this is truly some sort of construct that we're in, oh, please do not tell me they blocked the streets ahead of me and I have to make the left turn. Is this what's going on here? No. Okay, we're gravy. We're good. So my theory is that if this is a construct, and if we're living in some sort of construct, in this construct, there have to be like allowances made for memories to fall back on. And when you're in college and you're running around and you bite that pizza, it's like so good and it's so amazing, and then everywhere you go for the rest of your life, you like always remember that pizza from that place that was right there a block away from your dorm. It was right there from such and such section of the campus. It was right there. The burger joint was right there. The fries, it was right there. The this, it was right there. The that. And it's like this construct seems to create like these amazing little pockets of reality for future references. That's my theory. Because, and I've tested this theory out, and I have not been wronged yet. You go to, like, how nowadays they have those halal stands with the falafel, and you can get the lamb and the rice. The lamb, chicken, and rice combination for $9. Yo, go to one of those that's on a campus. That's what you need to do. Go to one of those that are in a campus or adjacent from a camp. Oh my God. That falafel will blow your mind. That's a fact. It will blow your mind. It's so damn good. It's like, it's 1950 good. Go to a diner near the college. The damn lasagna never got frozen. The burger, the bread is just different. It just tastes, it's like, hey, let me just tell you, if this reality is as fluid as I say it is, this is not a stretch. Not a stretch at all. Here I am, Big Elvis the Chef. Thank you for taking your time out of your evening to say hi. Don't forget, I need everyone that's seeing this now and that's going to see it later. I need everyone to subscribe to the Premium Black News Channel. One word. Premium Black News Channel. Please subscribe. Because we're going to be doing a lot with that channel, and I need to get 1,000 subscribers on that ASAP. So you are needed. I'll have that even in the description, okay? I'll have a link for that in the description. Premium Black News. I love you. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll go live again. I don't know. I'm just feeling good, feeling happy. Gonna go close my dispensary. It's been raining all day, but it was monetized. Even in the rain, people gonna come out to get their mind right. That's a fact. We all know this to be true. Go live again, T-Rilla. All right, maybe I will. Extended Play. I like that name. Extended Play. That's kind of fire. That's a great YouTube name. Extended Play. Go liver again. Let me hold on.